Coco Mermaids, Episode 3, Deep Blue Echoes. Some echoes call you home, others pull you under. Midnight trench, dream, blackness. Then, flashes of shimmering coral, a child's laughter, and Satiah floating mid-water, hair like floating onyx laced with starlight threads. She wears a sleeveless kelp silk tunic, iridescent and cinched with a copper thread belt. Her eyes, deep indigo, glisten as memory orbs swirl around her. One orb shows her father Amani, smiling, guiding her through a coral grove. But behind him, a dark shape moves. A shadow. The orbs shatter. The water turns black. A voice curls around her like sea smoke. Whisper, "Come deeper, daughter of the tide." Satiah, in sleep. Daddy? Deep blue echoes. Return to realm. Atlantic coast. Dusk. A storm brews violet overhead. On the beach, 4 figures stand barefoot in the wet sand, wind slicing their robes. Sade and Satiah, identical in face but not in spirit. Both tall, copper brown, hair locked and coiled into ceremonial shells wear twin cloaks woven from moon kelp, their hoods trimmed in glowing barnacle thread. Sade's eyes burn sharp with leadership. She clutches a conch etched with runes. Satiah's glow soft with dreaming. She wears Amani's pendant, pulsing faintly. Sasa, older, warrior-built with violet sea marks across her cheekbones, adjusts her heavy crystal arm guards. Ayomide, slim, dark golden brown, dreadlocked to his mid-back with tide silver around his eyes, glances at the sea nervously. Sade great-aunt Uloa only answers when the tide swallows moonlight. She raises the conch and hums low. The waves pulse, the sea shimmers open like a memory. They dive. Coco Sea, night. Bioluminescent coral glows in cathedral spirals. Statues of obsidian merfolk line the path like guardians. Jellyfish drift like living lanterns. Every movement paints light, Ayomide. I forgot how beautiful it was. Sasa, some beauty hides teeth. A Uloa's lair, coral grotto. A palace grown from conch spirals, barnacles, and memory coral. At its center sits Uloa, part woman, part anemone, skin like sea pearl, white locks fanned like sun rays, glowing gently. Uloa Sade, blood of Yemaya, you've returned. But the answers you seek, the sea never wanted told. Sade, my husband, your nephew, is still alive. The relics are waking, we need your sight. Uloa stares at Satiah, who drifts toward the trench's edge as if pulled by song. The vision trap. Dark trench. Without warning, a spectral current yanks Satiah downward. The light shatters before her, Amani. Glowing, smiling. Reaching Amani, Satiah, baby girl. Come closer. She reaches, but her pendant sparks. The smile distorts. His face melts into shadow. Coral skeletons rise, claws reaching. Satiah screams in thought, not words, just ripples of terror. Ayomide's awakening. Ayomide, still in the temple, gasps. His mirror reflection flickers, not human, but feline seal, gleaming black with copper fins. Ayomide, what's happening? Uloa, don't think, feel. Let your blood remember what it was before the womb. He closes his eyes, his limbs shift. Bones fold like waves. He becomes a sleek panther seal, fur shimmering like night oil, eyes aquamarine fire. Trench. Ayomide rockets down the trench, cutting through the illusion. He slams the false Amani away and releases a thunderous sonic pulse. The shadow explodes into black ink. Satiah floats, eyes wet. Satiah, it looked just like him. Ayomide, still panther, nudges her. She hugs him, Sade, arriving. The sea tested your heart, you passed. True truth mirror, Uloa's temple. Uloa lays a sand glass mirror before Satiah. Inside, Amani, chained deep below, pendant glowing, then flickering. Ulo, he lives, but the one who holds him is waking too. In the corner, a silhouette, a sea sorceress, hair like seaweed, coral crown cracked, eyes glowing red. Dark surface, moonlit night. They breach the surface, breathless. Ayomide shifts back. Sade's robe clings to her frame, heavy with seawater, crystals still glowing. Sasa, you shapeshifted, Ayomide. I didn't even try. I just knew. Satiah, whispering. Something else down there knew too. The tide whispers again, ancient and slow. Bar shore, night. Satiah alone walks along moonlit sand. The wind hums, Amani Satiah, spiral inward. I'm near. A glowing spiral shell washes to her feet. She kneels, picks it up. It pulses like a heartbeat, to be continued.